life to Christ and need a Savior if they don't know what they need to be saved from. And if we don't talk about sin, which means being off target, then why would a generation ever want to give their life to Jesus? The modern gospel is let's water it down so that everyone will come, and we're going to cast a wide net, and then we're going to give everyone the gospel of Jesus incrementally and slowly. But it turns out that is a lie. Church attendance was going down. Church attendance has sloped down. People are becoming less Christian the last 30 years because churches have become weaker, and they stopped teaching the gospel of Jesus Christ verse by verse, chapter by chapter, and truth by truth. Instead, what we've seen is people show up and they say, they say, why do you go to that church? Well, they have good parking and the coffee's above average, and it's like, it's a rock concert with a TED Talk, and I think, it's a lot of fun. You go to church to get saved. You don't go to church to be entertained. You don't go to church to have great music. You go to church to find out, make sure you're going to heaven, to get your friends to go to heaven, and you can live a more godly life. You go to church to find out, what did Jesus say? What did Jesus teach? What did the Bible teach? And how do I act more like that? And this is where this generation, they want more of that type of teaching. They don't want the watered down nonsense. We don't want to talk about the transgender thing or the homosexuality thing or the abortion thing because we might offend somebody. Everybody, if you are not actively being offended on a daily basis or as every weekly basis when you go to church, your pastor's not doing his job. You know why? The Bible's supposed to be offensive to your flesh.